Alright, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 80 Summer for today, guys. We're going to review with you guys Mallorca nil, FC Barcelona 1. And this was a very close game. As I said, very close game. And I knew this was a close game indeed. I predicted a 2-0 win, kind of more optimistically. However, realistically, probably a 1-0 win is probably more realistic. Anyhow, we got the job done, and this was a very important 3 points because, like I said, we've got a lot of teams around us in the table did draw points. We'll get to that towards the end. I'll show you guys where we stand the table, but it's going to be very, very interesting because, like I said, we've got the top four race is going to continue. So if you're new around here, this is a Barcelona channel. I do cover a lot of Barcelona, and Barcelona is my team, and I do have a lot of passion for it. So, if you're a Barcelona fan, this is the channel for you. And I even have a channel segment, a preview video, which you guys can get a real understanding what the channel is really more about. Okay, so yeah, like I said, make sure you guys comment down below your thoughts, like this video as well, really helps the channel grow. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. So the lineup posted by the Barcelona Twitter was pretty standard. We kind of expected this 11, honestly, and there wasn't really anything too surprising. Maybe the one thing that was surprising, we'll get to that in a bit. So let me talk to you guys about this for game. So let's talk about the first half highlights. The first half highlights was probably Luuk de Jong. Luuk de Jong had a really two good opportunities there. He hit the post, I believe. It was a great pass from who was it? Who made that pass? I forgot who made that pass. Let me see if I can find who made that pass. There, it was like the 37th minute. Okay, here we go. Jukla spots a run. Yeah, it was Jukla that made this pass there for Luuk de Jong, and Luuk de Jong should have scored that, and it was a great chance for him, and he hit the post. And then Luuk de Jong tried another bicycle attempt, and it was a great cross from Mingueza, who was actually pretty good on the day. Mingueza, for me, he tried many crosses in the box. While most of the crosses were poor, some of the good crosses he had were effective, and we'll get to why he was effective in a bit. And you could see how much Luuk de Jong is trying to look more dangerous because we saw under Koeman that he wanted Luuk de Jong, and obviously we know how Luuk de Jong not really been good for us this season so far. And it's interesting because I think Luuk de Jong in this game in particular was probably one of our best players. He was one of the best players without a doubt. Created so many opportunities, and had some good chances there. And he looks so much more better under Xavi compared to Koeman. And I can see the team is overall benefiting, right? And then finally came the big chance the first half, as we already know. Oscar Mingueza, he put a cross into the box. And finally, Luuk de Jong is there to head it in. We've seen Luuk de Jong with these kind of chances before. I remember, I think against Benfica, he had that chance. Maybe even against Espanyol, there's some other teams you could probably put in there. And he finally scores this one, and we needed this goal, And like I said, with Luuk de Jong scoring there, that gives Barcelona the lead 1-0 just before the end of halftime. And we all know how important it is to take the lead just before halftime. Really changes the whole halftime team talk. And it was a very big goal indeed. And like I said, guys, it was very good indeed. And I have to give credit to Mingueza there for the assist and Luuk de Jong. As far as the second half is concerned, the second half, quite realistically, guys, there wasn't really a whole lot in it. The second half, I'll be honest with you guys, it was very scrappy. There wasn't really a whole lot of big clear-cut chances. Maybe you could argue that Mallorca were probably perhaps the better team in the second half. However, Barcelona did keep things controlled. It was a more controlled possession, and Mallorca wasn't putting us so much pressure. It was really only till the final minutes of the game, and where they could have snatched a late equalizer and everything like that. And I gotta talk about the save from Ter-Stegen. That save from Ter-Stegen let me see if I can find it right here on this right here. That save from Ter-Stegen. Where is this right here? No, where is it? I'm trying to find the moment. Why isn't it not here on Google? It should be here. Yeah, I can't find it here, but I remember Ter-Stegen had to make a brilliant save in the like some minute in stoppage time. And it was a brilliant save. Like it was like this, guys. He just like punched it like this, like stood there in the air, and it was a big chance because there was no because had he not done the save, Mallorca would have equalized, and it would have been really tragic because as you guys can see right here, Mallorca they didn't even get like a shot on target in the second half. Like where is it right here? Yeah, but there's just under 10 minutes left to go. Took something special for Mallorca to equalize. As Jose failed to even manage a shot on target in the second half. So like I said, guys, that was very important. He made that save. There was a little scruff on the end, towards the end, with the little fight. Mallorca players started the fight, and most of Most of the players that got yellow cards were market players. There was one Barcelona player that did get a yellow card, which was Longley. And like I said, guys, it was very, very good. And I got to talk about this player in particular, who I normally don't really praise a lot on this channel. And I got to talk about him. Gerard Pk for me today was absolutely brilliant. Gerard Pk for me, the defensive performance from him was absolutely brilliant. When Mallorca players were hitting on the break, he made some crucial tackles indeed. Crucial tackles indeed. And it is quite remarkable and how good he can be. And I feel like for me, this was one of his best performances we have seen in a long time. And he was instrumental today. I thought he was great. I thought Ter-Stegen was great. Obviously, for the same Minguez, I thought looked good. Even though most of his crosses weren't that great. And Araujo, Araujo playing as a left back, he still looked pretty lively indeed. He was still versatile indeed. Did his job. Obviously, he didn't really make any big, obviously no highlight reels he could put on the YouTube or anything like that. But he did have a good performance. I was really impressed with Luuk de Jong. I think he had a great performance. Jukla, I think he was okay for the first half. De Jong looked okay. Puig didn't really do much in this game, in my opinion. Elias was disappointing. I expected a little bit more from him. And overall, guys, this was a very much a structured Barcelona team. It was a very much a grindy win. We definitely worked hard for the win. It was definitely a nervy win. And it's definitely a win that's very important. Remember how I told you guys how the other teams in the league did drop points? We'll get to that in a bit. Let's actually talk about that right now. So as you can see, right, Alaves did manage to equalize against Real Sociedad, and it was a very, very important draw for Real Sociedad, Alaves there, because that actually keeps them alive in the table. Where are they in the table right now? Alaves are literally 18th right now. They needed that point desperately because, like I said, guys, Levante, Cadiz, Alaves are looking like they're going to get relegated, and it's a very, very much important point for them. And then you look at the other one where Celta Vigo actually won 2-0 against Real Betis. That's a very, very much important dub for Celta Vigo, and then Real Betis loses at home. So meaning that we're only like 2 points away. It is crazy to see how bad Barcelona been this season. Remember I was showing you guys in my season review that how Barca were Barca really that bad? Honestly, no. Barcelona haven't been that bad in the league. It's just that they've been a little too inconsistent, more inconsistent than ever, and which has really led to Barcelona really not doing well. And you guys can see right here, Atletico Madrid also won against Rayo Vallecano. And don't forget, guys, Espanyol won against Valencia. Valencia, had they won that match, could have actually gone ahead of us potentially. So, like I said, guys, it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. We're going to see how the season pans out. And like I said, guys, the top 4 race is quite interesting indeed. And like I said, guys, this is the month for me. In the month of January, we got some very winnable games in the league. Like Granada away should be winnable. Rayo Vallecano, that's maybe the tough one. Maybe that's the toughest one of the 4. Alaves should be winnable. And like I said, guys, if we can get these 3 wins and a draw, or even 4 wins, I think that'll be really, really good for us. And like I said before, guys, we're going to need around 10 to 12 points, which if we can get 10 or 12 points this month, I will absolutely take it. I will love it if we can get 10 or 12 points. But like I said before, guys, we did drop points to Granada in the reverse fixture. We also dropped points to Rayo Vallecano and against Alaves. So it won't be that easy, but it does look a lot more favorable. The fixtures look a lot better than it usually did. Like I said, right, look at the month of February, guys. We got some big games for February. We got Atletico Madrid, Espanyol, Valencia. Atletico. February looks pretty tough. Guys. I'm not going to lie, guys. February looks really tough indeed. So we got to make the most of this month of January, guys. We got to make the most of this month of January. And we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. So, like I said, guys, man of the match for me, it's got to be Luuk de Jong. It's got to be Luuk de Jong. I think second best player is going to be Pique. And third, I would say, going to be Ter-Stegen. And like I said, guys, very, very important 3 points. And I want you guys to comment down below who else stood out to you. I know people say Eric Garcia, and I think he had a good game. I don't think he was one of the best, though, in the team, in my opinion, but I think he was still good. And yeah, man, like I said, guys, it was a very much good performance, and hopefully we can have more first-team players available for the our upcoming games against Granada and against Granada. So, like I said, guys, that's pretty much it for today. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my description for my Twitter, Discord, and my email, and my Twitch. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.